Let me record this meeting, and also I am trying to share my screen. Hope you are able to see the screen, right? So we'll walk through the java.util.calendar class, Gregorian calendar, pattern and matcher classes from java.util.regex package. Okay. So calendar is a class which is actually required because majority of the methods from our date class are got what do you call the word is missing for me. Deprecated. Yes, right? So the most of the methods of date class got deprecated. Hence the alternative methods are provided through the calendar class. Not the methods, but only one method is provided. But by using these constants, by passing these constants to that method, you'll be able to fetch either year, month, day, hour, all those things without any such deprecated stuff. And this calendar class is also providing you one subclass called Gregorian calendar. So in case if you are trying to instantiate, you can instantiate. Why? Because calendar is considered as the abstract base class, which will take care about the data conversion between a date object and the set of integer fields and all. Right? So like the way we have seen the get instance methods for your date formats, all that. So similarly here, calendar is also providing you the get instance method that will return you the Gregorian calendar object to you, and you'll be able to use that object to do the data retrieval, whatever the values we want to retrieve from that. And Gregorian calendar is the subclass of it, which provides you the standard calendar which will be used across the world. The standard calendar is divided into two eras, BC era and AD era. So accordingly we'll also try to verify all those things. So let's try to write a new class, call it as my calendar. Right, so Ahmed, shall I make you the presenter? I think you connected through mobile. I don't see. Okay, please connect to your laptop, then we'll be able to make you the presenter. Okay, so you are in which time zone, guys? Thirumal and Ahmed, are you both from the same location or you are from two different locations? EST, okay. EST means Atlanta. Oh, Thirumal is from Boston. Okay. Okay, you are from New York. Okay, cool. No problem. Okay, so please get connected. Then I'll make you the presenter so that you can run these examples there. Or if you want to share my screen, I'm ready. I'll also try to launch my Eclipse if it is a little uncomfort to you. Right? So don't hesitate to tell. Meanwhile, I'll also try to launch my Eclipse. I think it takes some time for me due to lot of projects loaded the same workspace. Takes time. Okay, let me try. Mine is little older Eclipse. Whereas you have got downloaded Neo, right? Eclipse Neo is the latest version. Meanwhile, you two try to connect your laptop. So if you can't, then I'll try to demonstrate it through my Eclipse. Yes, you are the presenter now. Okay. Your font, can you please make it little bigger? Perfect. I think still it is not comfortable, Ahmad. So can you make little bigger? Yes. Right. This makes more sense. Okay. So go to your com.util practice package. There let's create a new class. Name that class as my calendar test. My calendar test. Right. Then copy all these values in that inside that. Okay. Get that calendar, import it, Control Shift O. Yeah, java.util.calendar it is. So you got to create a calendar object by invoking getInstance method. And then if you want to know the values, then you can use the get method, and I want to get the era of it. So when I say calendar.get era, that returns either 0 or 1. 0 means it is BC era, 1 means it is AD era. So we are taken the ternary operator there at line 10, and accordingly we will be able to assign that era value to that variable era. And then year value we would like to print it, month value we would like to print it. So simply we are invoking calendar.get. Whatever the constant we are passing to that calendar.get month, that returns you that particular value. Right, run this, let's see what is the output it is going to show you. Yes, we are in AD era. The year is 2016. Month is 10. Right, so still the month is maintained between 0 to 11. So 10th month means it is November. Okay. Then when you say week of the year you wanted to know. So right now in this year we are living in the 47th week. Right. And in this month this is the third week. Right. So that is what those two constants are trying to retrieve you. Week of year and week of month. Similarly, you wanted to verify the date related constants. Copy all these sysouts. Copy them and paste them after line 16. Press double enter, enter, enter. Paste it. Control Shift F. So there you can see calendar.get, and it is returning you the date object. and day of the month you wanted to know about it, then day of year, day of week in month. Run this, then we'll see. We'll verify based on those results. Yes, always save the program before running. So you can see the date is printed. Today's date, it is 19th. Day of the month, I mean in this month it is the 19th day obviously. And in this year it is the 324th day, correct? Day of week is given you as 7, right? It is Saturday. 7 means Saturday. 1 to 7. 1 is Sunday, 7 is Saturday. And this is the third Saturday in this month. So that is what the last constant is. Day of week in month means this Saturday is the third Saturday of the month, right? So that's how you'll be able to play with these date related constants of the calendar object. Is it clear? Now let's verify the time related constants. Copy all these lines and press enter after line 22 and paste it. So AM or PM, I just wanted to know about. So if it is AM, it will be returning 0. If it returns 1, then it should be PM, right? Then hour and hour in the day, minute, right? Second, millisecond, all those values are getting printed there. Right? Check that, run that. Let's see what is the output. Right? Do you see the values? You are in the 10th hour of the day. Right? Suppose if it is 10 PM, it would be 22nd hour of the day. Right? Hour will be 10, but hour of the day, if it was PM, then hour of the day would be 22. Then minute, so right now it is 49th minute, 34th second and millisecond is that one. So this is how all those values are getting printed. So like this we'll be able to check the usage of this calendar object. Right? Is it fine? Now let's check the usage of Gregorian calendar as well. So let us create one Gregorian calendar object. This is just to find out the age of the current century. So create a new program, name it as age of 21st century of 21st century. Yeah. Take the main method. Copy these things inside the main method. Both are java.util.date objects. Control Shift O. Right. Date D1 is getting created by instantiating Gregorian calendar. So Gregorian calendar, I am passing the last year of the previous century, that is 2000, right? Then 11 means December, 31st it was the last day, 23 last hour, 59 last minute of that particular calendar, I mean of that particular century, right? So it is the date and time of the last century, the last date and at the end of that century. And invoking that get time method on that Gregorian calendar object returns you the date object, which is initialized to the variable D1. And then today's date, we are just simply instantiating it by saying new date. Now we would like to get the milliseconds from each date object and then find the difference. So copy these lines and paste them after line 12. So when we say today.getTime, that will return us the milliseconds of the current system date, and also d1.getTime will return you that. So the difference between these two things is assigned to the long variable, right? So that long variable is diff. So in my sysout I am trying to say diff divided by 1000 means milliseconds will get converted into seconds, then divided by 60, right? So those seconds will be, divided by 60 means those milliseconds will be divided by 60 in the sense it will be converted into minutes, then divided by 60 convert into hours, divided by 24 convert into days. So that is what we are trying to do, right? So how old is the current century? That is what we wanted to know. Run this. So we are living in the 21st century and we just wanted to know the age of this century, how old it is. So it says that it is 5,801 days old, right? So this is how we'll be able to do this calculation by instantiating the Gregorian calendar object on that. Right? Does this make sense? Then there are classes with respect to regular expressions, all that, which are useful to do the matching of character sequence against the given patterns, all that. So there are two classes, right? So we'll try to write some examples to understand that. So first we'll try to write one example without using this pattern and matcher class. Let's say, for example, in US, you guys used to write your phone number in a proper pattern, right? Like 1 hyphen followed by 3 digits hyphen 3 more digits hyphen 4 more digits, right? So that's how you used to write the phone number, right? So we just wanted to work with that. So we wanted to get that phone number pattern, whether it is matching or not, right? So let's create a new class. So I'll pass one phone number as my command argument or my program argument, and I just wanted to verify whether that phone number is in right format or not. Say that match phone number, match phone number, and take that main method and copy all these lines of code into that. Okay, is phone valid method is not there. Let's create that method, choose that option, right? So here your main method is trying to receive the argument. So if the argument length is 0, it says please pass the phone number as program argument. Else it is passed. So args of 0 is passed to the method called is phone valid, which is a static method. So inside this method we would like to verify the pattern, right? And if that pattern is matched, then we would like to say that yes, phone number is matching. Otherwise it is not matching with the pattern. So copy these lines. So go to line 15. No. Go to line 15. Your input variable string is there, right? Just delete that string and make it as phone, phone. There you go, right? So phone pattern is defined there as \\d means a single digit, then hyphen followed by 3 digits, hyphen followed by 3 more digits, hyphen the last 4 digits. So all that is one phone pattern for me. And my phone variable is matching with that pattern or not, I just wanted to verify. So my string class is providing me the matches method, and I can pass that phone pattern to that matches method that returns either true or false. If it returns true, that indicates that yes, my phone is matching the given pattern. Otherwise, it is not matching. Save this, run this. Let's see what it is going to say. Since we did not pass any argument, it is asking us to pass the argument. Yes, let us pass the argument. Run configurations. Put 1 hyphen 3 digits hyphen 3 more digits hyphen last 4 digits, and then say apply, and then say run. Right? It is matching the given pattern. Now again go to your program arguments. Just put 91 instead of 1. Just make it 91 India code. Let's see what it is saying. It is not matching the given pattern because the first pattern is trying to look for a single digit only, but you passed 2 digits. Hence, matches method has returned false. So that's why it is not matching. So all this is the job in the form of phone patterns and all, which can be done just by using the simple string classes like this. Now, in addition to using these string classes, there are some 2 new classes introduced in Java called as pattern and matcher classes. So let's play with them. Right? So let us write a new program. Name it as pattern test. Then take the main method. So we just wanted to pass minimum 2 arguments. So if it is less than 2, we would like to display a message saying that please pass minimum 2 arguments, like character sequence followed by the regular expression. Right? And the first argument is my input argument. The second argument onwards, the 0th argument is my input argument, and rest all the arguments I wanted to match in this given input argument. So take that for loop. Okay, Control Shift F. Right. So first try to run this one, then I will tell you, we will explain you this for loop, what that for loop is trying to do. Let us pass some arguments to this. So go to the run configurations. Okay, start double quotes. So let us write the arguments within double quotes. Okay, say that hello world space hello friends space testing the patterns. Testing the patterns. Okay. So this is my one string. Okay. Then after that, take the second string. After double quotes, give a space. The result to be considered as a single argument. Only 0th argument it is. Then within double quotes, put hello. Okay. Say apply. And then say run. Let's see what it is doing. So your input is hello world, hello friends, testing the patterns. Then the regular expression to be tested, to be verified against the given input string is that hello. So how many times that hello is there and where all it is matching. So hello is matched at the position 0 to 4. So my 0th argument is beginning at the string, from 0th position 0 to 4. Then one more hello string is matching at the position 12 to 16. Is it correct? Is the result correct? So how we achieve onto that result? Now we'll go there to the for loop. So my for loop begins at int I equal to 1, means from the next argument onwards. So in that the argument is only one argument we are passing, that is args of 1. So that is nothing but my regular expression I want to find out. So pass that regular expression to your pattern.compile method so that pattern object will be ready. Pattern p equal to pattern.compile of args of I. So your hello became pattern. Then that pattern I would like to match it against my 0th argument. So what I am doing, p.matcher args of 0. So I am invoking the matcher method on this pattern object by passing the args of 0 as the input argument to that matcher method, and that returns me the matcher object m. Right? So while m.find means as long as there are matchings or finding, so I just wanted to print that group where it is started at, where it is ended at. So that's what my while loop is doing there. Right? Suppose if you pass two arguments, let's do that also. Two regular expressions I would like to test. Go to run configurations, say hello world, hi friends, hello world, hi all, hi friends. Okay, just remove that testing the patterns, just say good morning, good evening. So all that is my 0th argument. Then after hello, give a space and put one more string, hi, and add one more element at the end, space, good, within double quotes, good. Say apply, and now try to run that. Now check that what is the output it prints. Input is getting printed, right? And you are searching for hello, you are searching for hi, you are searching for good. So hello found only once, hi found twice, so two match groups you got. two matcher groups you got, and good, that is also twice. So two groups of it. Right? So all that makes sense. So this is how we'll be able to use this pattern class and matcher class. Right? So now I want you guys to do one exercise. Like the way right now you are passing 3 arguments, 4 arguments, all that, right? Next time I want you to pass only 2 arguments. First argument will be the text file. Let us say myfile.txt. And from that text file I want to search for a string called Sachin. So myfile.txt space Sachin I will say. So open that file, read the data from that file line by line, and in each line wherever Sachin found, so just try to print me that particular matcher position and also tell me how many times Sachin got found. Will you do that? So I want you to read a text file, make sure that that text file is defined with some 10 lines of data in it, and I want you to search for the given string, for example Sachin. So you are going to pass that file name and the search string as your program arguments, and I want you to print the results of that search string value, like how many times that string is found in that text file. Will you do that? So I want you to combine the knowledge that you gained from java.io package with this. And I pasted few URLs also. So the first one is MK Young article that will give you the examples with respect to date and calendar examples. Then the next one is regular expressions.info. Right, and then the last one is once again the MK Young article. So in general, what is regular expression, all that is given here. Or you wanted to go through that MK Young article, it is also nice article. Right? So this is all about your core Java programming. So soon we will be start working with the JDBC things. So I think I have uploaded the exercises document also, right? So how many of you guys are done with the exercises so far? Any doubts, any questions? Have you practiced those exercises? Did you start at least? Please practice. So we'll be getting one more day tomorrow. So we'll be meeting again on Monday. So on Monday we'll start working with the JDBC programming. Right? Does it make sense? So please keep practicing and let me know if you are facing any issues in understanding any concept, all that. Oh, you started working on that. Good, good. Right, so if you are having any doubts, don't hesitate to ask. Right, even if I'm not there, yeah, take your own time and keep practicing. Right, so if you stuck anywhere, right, just you can write an email also. So you can paste your lines of code where the problem you are facing, all that. I will try to help you to resolve your problems. Okay? Chalo then. So we'll stop here for today and we'll be connecting tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. Right? Thank you guys. So shall I terminate? Okay then, I am terminating the meeting.